Hi guys, this is video number 3 in our series. It's called the Buyer Consultation. So part of being a professional at what I do, and I'm very good at what I do, if I must say, is to have a buyer consultation. I try to set myself apart from other agents by taking the time to ask questions and to listen to your needs. Every family has a set of criteria by which they choose their homes in which to buy and to raise their families and to hang their hat at the end of a long day, right? You'll be making memories in this home. You'll be having family gatherings. It has to make sense for your family. Do you want a formal dining room as opposed to just simply a breakfast area? Do you have large gatherings and Thanksgiving around a table where you would perhaps prefer having a formal dining room? A lot of homes being built these days are absent of a formal dining room, for example. So these are the kind of questions that I'll be asking you when you come into my office. I think it's a great investment of our time together to get to know each other, and more importantly for me to get to know your needs. I think in my line of work, it's very important to ask the right questions and just listen for the correct answers. More than anything else, I want to listen to you, and again, your family's needs. Type of flooring, carpet is something that's starting to go away slowly. Do you want hard surfaces throughout the home? Things of this nature. So I'm going to invite you to my office, and we're going to project the multiple listing service on the wall, and that will give you an opportunity to search, to show you our search on the screen. We can search by zip codes, we can search by an area or radius around a specific point or address. We can draw on the map. We can search based on school districts, on specific schools, any number of criteria. And I can go over the different aspects of how I can comprise that search, and how I can achieve our goals to look for only the homes that are pertinent to your family that you would want to see. So that is the buyer consultation. We'll talk a little bit more about selecting the homes in the next video. But again, I think it's a terrific investment of our time to sit down together and to get to know that. And I also have a written format that I'm going to give you as part of the buyer consultation. It goes for the step-by-step process. There's a flow chart involved and so forth, and it gives you a lot of really terrific tips and maybe even checklists, like moving checklists for things that you might not even think about, when needing to move. Whether you're a first-time home buyer that's moving out of an apartment or a rental of some kind in which you're a tenant, or if you're just moving up to a larger home, either way, you're going to want to have a moving checklist so you kind of have an idea of the things that need to be changed over, all the little details that are involved in moving. Hopefully I'm going to make that process a little bit more fluid for you and open your eyes to things like magazine subscriptions that need to be updated, credit card statements that need to be moved in terms of addresses and with the USPS. So things of that nature. So we're going to go over all that in my office, and thank you in advance for taking the time to invest, to sit down with me, to get to know each other a little bit better, and again, for me to get to know your needs. We'll see you in the next video.